the window down. If I fuck things up, just tell me now. We're living in a blinded town, am I running out of time? Feel like a drug when I'm talking to you. Slow trip trying to play it cool. Nothing to do, let's drive to the ocean. Get high, lay on the beach. White water running down my feet. Make love and repeat, I don't ever want to stay all night to see the sunrise. 'Cause it's way too soon to be calling me baby, but it feels so right against the moonlight. Deep sea diving head first, don't save me. Is there something I can say? Make you wanna stay with me. Is there something I can say to make you wanna stay with me? Oh, to make you wanna stay with me. Is there something I can do to show my love for you?
What is going on? What is going on, YouTube? We are live. We are live. We are back in the building. And shout outs to So we're here on another Friday. Another Friday, Grown Man Trash talking. Shout out to everyone that's currently in the building. And shout out to everyone that's going to watch this on a replay. Much love, much respect. We're going to have a good show. Something great to talk about. Actually, y'all saw the thumbnail. This teacher is getting cooked online. She's getting destroyed right now because of a choice of style, the way she chooses to dress. So we're going to talk about that today. We also got some other topics. We're going to touch a little bit of Kendra G, and we also got one of the Pop the Balloons that I wanted to go over, blind reaction on both. I haven't seen the Kendra G episode, and I also haven't seen the other one as well for the Pop the Balloon. So I'm excited to get into this with y'all. It's not the normal Pop the Balloon. It's called Pop the Balloon Love Mountain. That's what I want to talk about today. So I know it's going to be a good show. My guy, Blockchain Willie Beeman, is in the building. Coming in hot. He says, hell no, she isn't out of her pocket. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So she's getting cooked. I mean, listen, I know fellas, I know fellas is not gonna mind, you know what I'm saying, their teachers dressing that way. And I get it, but it's the women. Mostly women are roasting her. You know what I'm saying? Most women are roasting her. And it's moms, so on and so forth. So we're going to talk about it. As a matter of fact, without further ado, do me a favor, y'all. Let's stay active in the comment section. And also just keep in mind, if you haven't watched or caught up on Meet to Marry, please do so now. We are filming the new season of Meet to Marry, which is coming out fire. We are actually filming 4 to some weeks 5 days a week. 4 to 5 days a week. Now, mind you, I got a job. My crew got jobs, and everybody's out here making it work. So we're going to make sure that we give y'all the best, literally the best, most entertaining season yet. So stay tuned, tap into everything Meet to Mary. But let's talk about it. Let's get into this teacher, right? Here she goes. Let me know what y'all think.
School, but you definitely look like a middle school or high school teachers. Those
I'm tripping. Here she
Look
goes.
at Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams. It's Monday. Oh.
I don't know, y'all. So she got a Chanel bag that's probably worth like about $5,000. There's something that a lot of women was trashing her about was her bag, because they're like, yo, how are you affording that bag off of a teacher's salary? I don't know why that would even be a question, as if she can't be dating some type of baller or somebody that can actually afford the bag to help her out. She might have a side business, right? She might have something going on that's going to allow her that bag, but she is getting trashed. I'm talking about TikTok is going ham on this teacher. Personally, I don't know. I'm going to save my personal opinion. We're going to go through some clips from some people on TikTok. I'm going to save my personal opinion to the end. Do me a favor. Let me know what y'all think about how she's dressed for a school teacher. And I believe it's middle school. But either way, she is not the only one. There's multiple teachers out here dressing like that. Top of the morning, my guy. I know it's early out there in Vegas. You're what, 3 hours behind us? But shout out to you. He says, he's here. He's here. He's here with us from Vegas. Shout out to you, FBA, my brother. All right. Also, do me a favor, share the live. Share the live. Let's stay active in the comments and let's talk about it. Here goes another clip.
elementary school, but you definitely look like a middle school or high school teachers. Those boys are fantasizing about you. Then you might say, well, I can't control how my body looks. And you're right. But that teacher got a BBL. And first off, getting a BBL as a teacher is crazy. But you might not be able to control the way your body looks, but you can definitely control the clothes that you put on. And you're doing this on purpose. I know you're doing this on purpose. I think you get aroused knowing these little boys are fantasizing about you. And it's not even the boys, it's the girls too. You are imprinting on the.
So I don't think, so here's the thing. Boys are definitely fantasizing. You know, the moment, I don't even know what age, fellas, help me remember, because I don't know, man. I'm 43 right now. My memory is kind of shot. What age was it when you actually looked at a girl or a woman and said, damn, I wish I could? What age was that? Because, yeah, middle school, you there. And I remember, like, my teachers didn't look like this, so I didn't have any teacher crushes, I should say. I went to a Catholic school, and my teachers were actual nuns when I was in elementary school to middle school to 8th grade. So my teachers were actual nuns. So you know how they dressed. They had the whole gown on, the cap. They had the whole, like, however you see nuns dress on TV. That's how my teachers used to dress. And those that didn't dress up like nuns were just super old and shaped like cardboard boxes. So there was no attraction at all between me and anyone of my middle school teachers and all that. Now, when I went to high school, it was different, right? When I went to high school, there were some teachers that looked good. They were very pretty in the face. So you might have had, like, just as a high school 9th grader, you coming in, you see some pretty teachers, you might be attracted to their face because you can't really see their body as much because they dressed modest. Like, back then, teachers had some type of couth. There was no social media for a teacher to dress out of pocket. There was none of this, right? Let's see.
Women pedophiles enough, like these teachers who are going to school.
She said, calling these teachers pedo. Now look at that. To me, you ask me for a teacher to dress like that, that's out of pocket. That's out of pocket. To walk down the street, and that's a book bag on the floor. So yeah, she's in a school. Now, I don't know if this is a teacher or a mom where she get this video from. Oh no, that is Teacher Babe. That's Teacher Bay, because that's the same Chanel bag. That's the same Chanel bag. Yeah, so that's a teacher. And she is dressing in those shorts in school. Now, if you ask me, she's looking for attention. She's looking for attention, not from the other teachers in the school, but from the students. It's crazy. There's no reason. There's no reason why she is dressed in those type of shorts going to school. Let's keep going.
School and bodycon outfits, BBLs, and
Yeah, I mean, she looked like she going out to a club or something like that. So you could, you could kind of get away with that one. We live in modern times where these women in the professional sector think it's cute to dress provocative. Yes, yes, yes. But I mean, I wouldn't even say like this is school. You're around children. Like you might do that in the workplace. Workplaces have dress codes. So yeah, there's only but so much you could do. But in schools, they should have dress codes as well. They should tell. I think everybody nowadays is so afraid of cancel culture, from principals to everyone we know that's scared of it. Yeah, you know her IG is going wild, wild. Sorry if y'all hear I got my landscape out there cutting the grass right now. So if y'all hear a little mowing of the lawn going on, ignore it. But yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's keep going.
in heels that you would wear to the club.
Yeah, that's that Chanel bag.
Wanting to be attractive to children is a thing that pedophiles do. Like, nobody wants to be attracted.
Yeah, she look like she got a whole body done, yo.
Somebody attracted.
Top and bottom.
You know what I mean? And then you think in your head, like, all these women
R.
are so
Shelley.
beautiful. Why would they be attracted to children? Because they're attracted to children. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with what this person looks like, but everything about their intention and their desire. They want to be attractive to children. Teacher Bay? Bay to who?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Fellas, chime in. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Is it over the top? As men, are you okay with your 10-year-old in school with a teacher dressed like this?
The other teachers or the internet? Like, and then another thing, it's very strange to sexualize a job that's centered around children. Do you get, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a huge BBL and you're posting it, like, this is my outfit for the day. This is my teacher's outfit.
Now, to me, that was crazy. Hold up. Let's go back to that. That's crazy because everything was moving right there.
And you're posting it like, this is my outfit for the
that's
day.
crazy.
This is my teacher's outfit. You're turning around and then, like, you're posing at the school in front of the school bus. Like, it's very much like you're sexualizing the idea of being around children, working with children. And
where's the principal at? That's the question.
And it's weird because it's pedophilia. And pedophilia is very weird.
My God says yes. I'm okay with it. She shouldn't have had her body. She said she shouldn't have to hide her body. She's always covered up. Now, so I'm both sides with it, right? I do feel as if he said the principal is probably smashing. Listen, I feel both sides of it, right? I'm on one end of the spectrum where I'm like, yo, it's not like she's like half naked, but then I'm on the other end of the spectrum thinking like, all right, I got a grade school boy right now. He's going to be distracted, especially the moment he starts realizing that women are, attractive. Women are what he's attracted to. He's going to be on his like, all right, I'm in class and all I see is my teacher's ass shaking while she's at the chalkboard. My guy Quint is in the building. I don't think most do it for the kids. They compete with other teachers. And now, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I agree with you, Quint. Also, I feel like they're competing for Instagram likes, Facebook likes, TikTok likes, anything social media. So she knows she's gonna like Wall Street, like Blockchain said, where Blockchain said, her DMs is going crazy. They doing it for that. They doing it for Instagram. They doing it for IG. They doing it for TikTok, and they trying to get the likes, and they don't care because whatever they work at, if it's allotted, that's it. I think this is another teacher here.
Aren't you just as pretty as a young man?
I don't know if it's copyright, but look, this is another teacher. Now, I don't know. Is she fully covered? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's the likes and the attention. And you know, like when women wear tight form factor dresses, tight form pants, they usually are doing it because they want some form of attention, some form of look at me, look at me, look at me. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're doing it. I don't know. Because okay, Quint, think about this, Quint. If you know that there's little kids around you, should a woman wear a bathing suit? And then now, let's think about this as well. If you know that if it was a man who decided he knew what he was wearing, he knew that if he wore sweats to the school as a principal, as a teacher, that he'll be showing off more than usual to where if he was wearing regular pants, would most of these people think it's inappropriate as well? And if a guy is doing that and his class has young people in it, would he be deemed as he's dressing inappropriate? That's something that you got to think about when you look at it. So is she or could she be doing it for young kids? You know what I'm saying? Could she be? I don't know. There's another teacher. She's young though. So this teacher is young. I'm sorry about that copyright, so I'm tripping. But yeah, this teacher's young. Wilding. Why are you in school doing that? But they hire these young substitute teachers. Anybody could be a teacher nowadays. I'm going to be real with you. If you go in the Department of Education and you wanted to sign up to be a substitute teacher, it takes nothing. You literally can sign up and get a job, and yeah, you're good. Hold on. Let's check this one out. Let's check this one out.
And they always would just want to pick with people until I went down a rabbit hole and I started looking at her school outfits. Now, mind you, she is posted in front of a school bus, not a airdrop back in the 99 2000s. Hold on. Excuse me, man, where the hell is you going? What the hell is you selling? And what the hell are you teaching? Looks like we're teaching ass and BBL, but not class. This is inappropriate. I'm sorry. I don't give no fucks what nobody say. It is inappropriate. You're teaching middle school kids, man. Them kids are distracted by this big ass you got. Now, mind you, you do what you want to do with your money. But you're teaching impressionable kids, man. Is this your first year of teaching? Because that's what it looks like. And what's up with the damn open toe shoe? Where the fuck you going at, brunch?
Yeah, that's another thing too, heels. Like, I ain't never see a teacher wear heels in class. Like, this is some new age stuff going on out here. This is crazy. That's not bad. Sound like she bad. Yo, hold on.
Like, it's cool to be fashionable, but there is a level of respect that you need to have when you're teaching minors. Baby, you could have kept this whole, even though I don't even agree with the outfit, keep the whole shit on, right? Just put a cardigan on. Cover that ass. Like, baby, we understand you're proud of the BBL, but this is not the place for it.
The bad built ones. Oh, man. Yo, hold on. I got one more.
Point that girl Kiki brought up. If a man did that shit, say if he had a big and then showing through his pants and he was wearing sexy pants and shit, y'all bitches would fucking go the fuck off. So stop with the bullshit. The bitch is out of line. She do that shimmery dance. Her name Teacher Bay. Come on. Like, why are we talking about this? That bitch fucking wear that shit around my motherfucking child. We going to the principal office. And I don't give a fuck what none of y'all bitches say.
Damn. Vulgar. Crazy. Yo, listen. Okay, my personal opinion on it, right? I do think it's a tad bit too tight, too much. I think yeah, you do have to know who you're around. You do have to pay attention if there's children around. I think it's a responsibility. Now you got to think about this, right? Forget the little boys. Let's look at the little girls, right? Little girls look at women that are impressionable, meaning that they like to carry themselves a certain way, and they tend to gravitate towards that type of woman because she's getting the Instagram likes, she's getting all the attention. So what happens now when little girls tend to see this stuff as they're growing to become women? They want to mock it. Now, fellas, we all got daughters, all right? Well, I don't have a daughter, but some of y'all do. Would you be okay with your daughter at 15 following the image of what what her teachers are showing? That's a question. That's a question, right? Would you be okay if you had a little baby girl that turned 14, 15, and she's like, well, my teacher dresses this way. So, and let's say your daughter started growing a body, would you be okay if she was trying to mimic what this teacher is doing? There's certain things you can't help. Even if you sent your daughter outside, we all know, we remember having those little girlfriends, they leave their house dressed in one thing, they come outside in a whole different thing. They literally are like altering their clothes to dress like these grown women. They're putting makeup on. They're trying to mimic the women that they see on television. And it's a difference when you see women on the television as to when you see women in person. So then now you actually have a person that's talking to you every day that's letting you know it's okay to dress this way. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the confusion comes in, where people are like, pause. So yeah, do I personally think, all right, my real opinion, that these women are pedos and they sitting here trying to attract little boys? No. Do I feel as if they're being inappropriate because of their surroundings? Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? My boy said at 15, he said at 15, no. But in the apples to apples comparison, as a 30-year-old woman, yes, she's grown. I agree. But like I said, there should be some type of, I agree, she's grown. And yeah, when you go to a club, you expect to see certain women dressed a certain way. When you go out to brunch, you'll expect to see women dressed a certain way. I don't do brunch and all that, but when you go out to lunch, right, you expect to see women dressed a certain way. But in school, you do want modesty, because what happens is you become a staple for what the other children should look up to, want to be like. You become a role model. And nowadays, these little girls, 14, 13, like I don't even know what age, because my son is 7. He don't have a cell phone, but I don't know what age y'all start buying your children actual cell phones so they can surf the internet. It's very easy for your baby girl, your baby boy, to find her TikTok. Very easy. Like me, I remember my son that's 19 now. I believe, if I remember right, I got him his first cell phone he was like about 14 or something like that. But we tried our best to monitor every little thing. But the biggest problem I was having with that was he was downloading stuff. He figured out how to hide apps, lock apps. So we had to like really get into this phone to delete certain things. Like I didn't want him on TikTok. I didn't want him. Back then, it wasn't even no TikTok. It was like whatever other apps. It was like Snapchat, I think, and there was something else. So we was like, yo, we don't want you on Snapchat. We don't want you on none of that stuff, because you know some inappropriate things happen on the Snap. So we was like, yo, you can't have that. He put that thing on his phone like 10 times before we had to keep taking his phone away from him. So, and then we wanted him to have a phone for his safety, right? Like when he's outside and he's around other people and he's taking a bus and they're doing things like that, you might want your child to have a phone to be able to call you if anything were to happen. But it's very easy for these kids to download these apps and see Teacher Bay and see her pretty much wearing nothing or whatever. All these women. So yeah, there is a there is a level, especially when you're in school, that I do believe women should have a certain decorum to them, to where they're not showing it all, every curve. They're almost leaving nothing to the imagination. You know what I'm saying? If you're writing out a chalkboard and your butt is shaking, and everyone can see that as you start stroking on the chalkboard, your behind is going like this. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. And she could be grown, but we know what those little boys in the classroom is thinking. They're not paying attention to anything she's writing on the chalkboard. We know what those little girls are thinking. I want the attention that she's getting from the boys in my class. I want that same attention. Give it to me. So the little girls will start mimicking her the first opportune chance. So yeah, there is a level. There's levels to it. I personally believe so. So do me a favor, y'all, get active in the comment section. I know some of y'all are at work right now, pocket watching, but I appreciate y'all for being here. My guy says, I think all boys do. All boys wish they teacher looked like that. So you could go home and have your wet dream. All boys wish that. But as a parent, you tend to feel a lot different when your child is the one that has to watch the butt all day long. You know what I'm saying? And they dumb as doorknobs when they come out of school because they ain't learned a damn thing. They just was sitting there staring like. And then another thing too, right? Have y'all been watching the news lately? Have y'all been watching the news or just paying attention to the other side of the internet where everyone is telling you how many teachers are getting caught having inappropriate relationships with these kids? Is that something that y'all are watching too? Because I see it. This is why people are calling her maybe what they call a R. Shelley, because the mindset is like, oh, these teachers are looking for the attention of little boys because it's all over the news. Like, yo, it feels like every school year you would hear roughly 30 to 40 teachers getting locked up for having inappropriate relations with little boys in their class. And we're talking about the ages of 11. I remember the last one. It was out here in Charlotte. A teacher was having, I'm trying to be YouTube friendly. I'm trying to watch what I'm saying. But it was out here in Charlotte where a teacher was sleeping with a little boy. Out here in Charlotte. This is what I'm saying. Like, and that teacher she was pretty. She was mad pretty. Yeah, so she was one of those, Teacher Bay, literally Teacher Bay, sleeping with a boy, with a student. This is happening. It's real. So yeah, then now it comes to where it's like, all right, well, what's your intentions? So if you do watch some of these, let's say you on that side of the internet or you watching the news and you hear of all these stories every year, and it feels like every year there's more and more and more teachers getting caught. It doesn't even mean that it's not happening. So think about it. When y'all was boys, right? If your teacher looked like that and she would have tried to hit on you, would you have snitched? Most of us would say no. Most of us would have just kept clapping cheeks, right? I'm talking about 11, 12, 13. Most boys would have kept going. So we're not snitching. We're not saying that. And the only time you're going to probably come out and say, yeah, my teacher did X, Y, and Z with me is if your parents caught something. Let's say your parents went through your phone, saw inappropriate text. That's when you're going to snitch on Teacher Bay. But other than that, you're going to keep doing it. So basically, my mindset is like this, right? How many women are out there doing it, but we just don't know? Only ones we know about are the ones that's getting caught. So that's what to me, it feels like this outrage is about. You know what I'm saying? My boy Quint says, the boys meet up when they tell their friends, I guess. I know you tell me, I need to, whatchamacallit, Get my hooked on phonics on. But anyways, so they mess up. All right, cool. I got you. So yeah, they mess up when they tell their friend. But of course, what boy's not going to, if you would sleep with, hold up, man. Look, I'm going to put this back.
Miss Williams. Hey, Miss Williams.
If you had Miss Williams, right? You had Miss Williams. Would you not tell your friends? Don't think about you at the age you're at right now. Let's think about you when you was 14, 15 years old. And you had Miss Williams laying in your bed. Or, well, you're laying in Miss Williams' bed. You're not going to tell everyone you know, yo, I done clapped Miss Williams, son. I'm yo. Right. He said she's attached to that Chanel purse. He was like, I wonder what she had to do to earn it. Exactly. We all know what she had to do to earn it. You know what I'm saying? That's because I don't see a wedding ring on her finger. So we all know what she had to do to earn that Chanel purse. But that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, if I was 13, 14, and I had Teacher Bay and I was laying in her bed every night, every day, throughout the middle of the day, after school, me and Teacher Bay sneaking off in the lunch closet, or we under the bleachers, or I'm telling everybody. I'm snitching. I don't care. I'm talking, son. You know she wants a few of them. Tell her I'll send a message to her. Hit my boy Willie Beeman. Hit my boy Willie Beeman. You want another one? Go earn it. Go and earn it. Because it's the same one in every picture, y'all. So it look like, I'm just going to wear my most expensive bag to school every day in my highest of high heels. And I'm outside. Look at me, look at me, look at me. But yeah. So, let's be real. Ladies, if there's any ladies watching right now, how do y'all feel about this? Is it appropriate? Is it inappropriate? Do y'all feel as if I'm reaching by saying that, yeah, she's doing a little bit too much because of the people that are around her? And how do y'all feel about what's happening in these schools nowadays? And is this something that teachers do to get the attention of the boys and girls, because I'm not going to exclude girls in their schools? What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the comment section. But we are going to move on. I got a Love Island episode I wanted to go over with y'all. Now I saw a little sneak peek on of it on Instagram, actually literally right before I started the show. And I was like, yo, hold up. This looks funny as hell. So I said, you know what? Let's talk about it on my show. Let's get active.
I had a few drinks now. I'm fine.
Okay.
Nerves out.
Got the nerves out.
Nerves out.
Don't get out there and start walling.
Why not?
No.
Okay, let's bring in our next single gentleman. Hello.
How you doing? How you ladies doing?
Okay.
How you doing?
Good. Let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Trey. I'm 32 and I do home health care.
Okay, Trey. And what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags in dating me is, first off, you always positive energy. As women, some days you're a little bit tired. You have longer days with the kids and stuff like that. And I look and you can look towards me and I'll give you positive energy.
Fellas, y'all got to start dressing better than this when y'all come to these dating shows. I'm trying to tell you, listen, y'all know, and I'm speaking about this from experience, right? And this is not even to be funny. Fellas, do me a favor. It matters. It matters how you dress when you come outside, period. But it should definitely matter how you dress when you're going to be on camera, right? And if you're going to wear a real relaxed shirt that you would wear in the house, just lounging and chilling, it's not even pressed. It's like you just came outside looking like zero type of discipline, and you're going to be on camera. for potentially millions of people to see you. Please, fellas, do me a favor. Pay attention to how you dress. Because that's something that I struggle with my show. I'll be telling, like, the other day we shot an episode. I don't know if the fellas watching right now, but you came out in a basketball jerseys, all right? Meanwhile, the girl got a whole gown on and you in a basketball jersey. Of course she's not going to pick you. Of course. And I wasn't even mad at her for not picking you because I'm like, Jesus Christ, why are we doing this, man? We old. We old enough to do better than that. Let's keep going.
Second is I'm also a leader. All men aren't leaders, and I'm actually a good one. So with me being your partner, you've definitely found a leader.
Okay. And what is an interesting fact about you?
I'm a comedian.
Literally.
Yes, absolutely.
You do shows and all that. Okay.
Shows, skits, all that kind of stuff.
Okay. And what was your love path?
What do they dress? What are the women dressed like? I'm talking about him. Look at them. Hold up, man. Let's see this lineup. Let's see what's going on now. Let's see what we got going on.
Devoted climber?
Yes, devoted climber. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, you have no pop balloons.
Okay.
You may ask the ladies a question.
Well, I don't have any kids, so let's start there. Yes, let's start with the no kids. So I want to say, I am a big eater. What would you feed me? What would you cook for me?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Laura. I'm 32. I'm a PhD student and a research assistant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What would I cook for you?
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, if I wasn't pulling an 18.
I feel bad about talking about him when I'm looking at how the women are dressed. I'm like, all right, homegirl with the leopard print on, whatever that is, next to homegirl talking. First of all, my personal opinion, I don't like the dress of the woman that's talking right now. I love her hair though. But that dress, I don't know. But forget her. Look at the woman next to her. She should not be wearing that. I'm sorry. Like, I got a critique. I'm on my Kevin Samuels today. This is crazy. Let's keep going.
Hour work, study, and barely trying to survive a typical day of a PhD student.
Okay.
I would cook you something along the lines of curry,
okay,
roti, dal puri, stuff like that.
Trini.
Or I could cook like, I don't know, fried chicken or collard greens.
Whatever.
Either way, I can go both ways. I do like to cook in general. So, I mean, yeah, if you're a big eater, I like to, look up recipes on Instagram and be like, okay, let's try this. And here you are, you're the guinea pig. So that's me. So, yeah.
Okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Jasmine. I'm 34 and I'm a business manager.
Oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
Look at the one next to her with the leather on. Mama, what are you doing? Why are we? Oh my God, ladies. So I'm grateful. I am so grateful that the women that come on my show, they don't look like this lineup. I don't know where Love Mountain is. Where do they shoot that? What state is this? And then do me a favor, y'all. When y'all find out, stay far away from it. Because if the women are dressing like that and the men carry themselves like this, there's nothing out there.
No kids. And I like steak and potatoes.
Okay.
So,
yeah, you do.
Pasta.
You look like one.
I like all the carbs.
So you would cook all that for him?
Yeah. I mean, not at the same time. We can't eat all that at the same time, but different days, yeah. And then we got to go work out because I used to be a personal trainer. Work out all the carbs.
We're definitely in the gym.
You used to be a personal trainer?
I used to be a personal trainer. We're definitely in the gym.
I be running.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna chase you.
Hold up, my guy Amir with the $5 super chat. He says, yo, peace and blessings, family. I pray y'all having a smooth Friday. What up? Yeah, man. Shout out and salute to you. Good having you. Good seeing you over here, my brother. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Alyssa. I'm 36. I do have kids.
How many kids you have?
I have 4.
Okay.
But so I'm cooking. My best thing to do is throw something in the crock pot. Like beef stew, potatoes, not corn, carrots, with either mashed potatoes or rice.
So my guy, he says, and a great point. It's important to set a great example when you want people to take you serious. Sue says certain things about a man. It has to be tailored, though. Yeah, you can't just have a suit all flip-floppy, mad big on you. Get the fellas, get tailored. Get the suit to fit you proper. Make sure that arm length is perfect. Make sure it's not super hanging above your shoes to where the back of it is on the ground. Get your suits tailored, fellas. All right, let's keep going.
Depending on whichever one, it might go good, whatever's in the house. But and some cornbread. I like big dishes.
Yeah,
because it's big.
I'm not scared of one more kids.
Oh yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Candace,
Oh
36.
my God, Candace.
What kind of nurse are you? I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
What kind of nurse are you?
Internal medicine.
Mm.
Yo, Candace is shaped like Grimace. What's happening in Love Mountain? Listen. If it was my show, I would have had to kick everybody off. That lineup, exactly. Yo, I was about to say the same thing. That lineup is crazy. I was about to say the same thing. It's a wonder why they didn't pop the balloon on him when he came out because, I wouldn't even take that lineup serious. If he's a comedian, I would have made jokes the whole time.
And what would you cook?
What you think? Trying to see if I was sick because she take care of me. I gotta go to the doctor now.
He wants you to take care of him now.
Out on duty.
So what would you cook for him?
What do you like to eat?
I eat everything, whatever I want to put on my plate.
Cook whatever, beef tips, rice, leather
Candace.
chicken and dressing, meatloaf.
Like that.
Candace, there's
We both like to
Oh,
eat.
yes, we're going to eat.
I like to eat too.
Eating.
Okay. Your name, your age.
No, I'm sorry, but there's no reason why Candace is shaped like that. Like I can't even make excuses for her at this point. I'm trying. I don't like making fun of women or men for that matter, but when you see something that look crazy, you gotta call a spade a spade. This lineup is wild.
Your occupation.
I'm Jasmine. I'm 33 and I'm a car salesman.
Look at how Jasmine's dressed.
Tell a man.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
So what would you cook for him?
Jasmine out here looking like Bumblebee, and not just a regular Bumblebee from outside, a Transformer Bumblebee. What are we doing? What are we doing? I couldn't conduct the show like this. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I've run a show. I would have had to been like, all right, listen, we just not gonna film today. I'm sorry for wasting all y'all time, but we're gonna have to regroup. Do me a favor, can all of y'all dress different when you come out? Matter of fact, let's go shopping. We are not doing this. We're not doing this. All of y'all, from the men, I should say. I ain't see the other men on this episode. But from the men to the women, that lineup, the whole lineup is wild.
I like pasta, like stuffed avocado. I like eating healthy. Like I like greens and shakes and stuff like that.
Really?
Okay. Like that.
Okay.
She said car sound. You know what that means. Everything she say sound good.
Okay. You still have the remaining balloons. I'm going to let the ladies ask you a question.
Okay.
So are you emotionally available when it's convenient or when it's commitment involved?
I am emotionally available when we lock in. We have to be on the same page. If we're not on the same page, it's going to show.
Define lock in.
Basically, what do I have to say? When dealing with me, it's all about communication. So whatever you're telling me, if you're not getting the response that you want from me, it's not because maybe I'm not hearing you right, maybe you're not saying it right. The same in other ways. Same thing for me. So if I'm saying something to you and we're not having a good understanding, it's not what you're hearing, it's the way I'm saying it.
Okay.
All right. Your question.
I have two questions. What is that on your arm?
Is this on my arm? You talking about the tattoo?
No, this wristband.
Oh, I went to go have drinks while I was waiting for my second episode. Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, you couldn't cut the wristband off?
What are your goals in the next 2 years?
Goals in the next 2 years. Okay, well, I told you I do home health care. That is because my little sister has cancer. So, yeah, it's okay. Yes.
Yo, how many balloons just popped? Because I'm still seeing 4, and it was like about 2 more women on the line, and I just heard like 15 gunshots. Like, what are we doing? Who's popping these balloons?
Yes. At the end of this year, she will be able to ring the bell. So once we ring her bell, and she graduates high school as well. So once we ring her bell and she graduates high school, I have my own clothing company, and I also do streaming. So I play the game for money.
Okay.
Yes, I play the game for money as well.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Your question.
Hold up, that's crazy.
My question is,
am I tripping? I just heard 15 balloons pop, and only 1 woman popped. What is up with this show? Am I tripping? Yo, chat, am I tripping? Y'all just heard mad balloons pop, and only 1 woman has a balloon pop. What's happening here? I'm mad confused.
Gotta be serious.
No. No, I can't even lie to you. And I'm not gonna lie either. I'm not lying. I'm not a serious person. No. We're gonna if something's making you upset, I'm gonna always make you smile.
And I just asked this to say because I'm not serious either.
I'm
Anyway.
not a serious person.
Also, you said you in home health. So I have a medical transportation company, so we can link after.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your question.
So I see you have a Lion King tattoo. What's your favorite scene from the movie?
My favorite scene from the movie is when they first introduced Hakuna Matata. The whole little song, though. It's my favorite scene in the movie. I can watch it 99 times.
Okay. What's your favorite scene?
Lion King?
When they start. So you know when all the antelopes start running,
It's gonna be good. I don't hear it.
Sorry.
Take your time.
And they start getting stepped on, and the birds start getting I can't talk. The elephant sat on the bird, and it was out there looking for.
Yes. Oh, at the beginning of the movie, he couldn't find it. Yes, I do remember which time.
But yeah, that's my favorite.
I like it. Yeah, it's hilarious. I love that movie.
Oh boy. My question.
Yes, ma'am.
How many girlfriends you got?
0. I haven't had a girlfriend in like a couple of years.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Because I don't.
You don't want one?
No, because my sister got sick. I kind of locked in with her. And at the time, I wasn't taking stuff serious as women would like to be taken serious.
So you taking them serious now?
I have time now. My sister's a little bit, like I said, women need time. They need emotion. They need communication. At the time, I didn't have a lot of that to give. Okay. And that's a big thing for women.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right.
Hold up.
My boy.
Where'd the 1 woman go?
You're gonna need to pop 2 balloons.
Do like when the woman pop, do she like get out the line? Because all 5 women here, but there were 6 women on here. What? Oh man, I'm starting to get a headache just looking at this shit. All right, keep going.
I popped
3.
Can I ask one question? This is a question. This is a term. So I told y'all I was a comedian. My question to y'all is, I tend to get drunk in public and take off my shirt. Are you gonna be okay with that? Hey, go right there. Listen, I don't have to pop it. I didn't have to.
Yo, big girl, like I need a man. She like, yo, I need a man. Krebs like, yo, listen, I don't care what you do. Just choose me. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, why did you pop?
I imagined you with your shirt off in the midnight air, chest out, sweating.
Disrespect.
It was not becoming to me.
With you by his side.
Man, hell no. Excuse me. I'm sorry, my bad. I actually don't drink too much. It's very rare. Like I'm talking about like less than once a year. I'm the designated driver for all of my best friends for the past 13 years. No, I'm done. I'm tired. Hanging that jersey up. You got it.
It sounds like you'd be perfect to drive me
Yeah,
around.
you got it.
In the
Thank you.
shows.
Why'd you pop?
It's just to take your shirt off.
I look good under here.
I didn't say you were. You say you
just wanna throw
personal
that out there.
train. You know, I'm sure you have a nice physique. I would hope so. A personal trainer shouldn't be where you should be, but in front of public, in the middle of crowds, why take your shirt off? I'm just curious. Is it like, what are you sick?
Yeah, look at Shorty neck. Look at Shorty neck.
I bought all these tattoos to show them off, not to
I mean, you
cover
show
them up.
them to you could have shown them to me.
I'm showing to you too.
But you show them. Okay, yeah, that's
Yes, ma'am.
fine.
And why'd you pop?
How boy from her?
I popped because how old you say you are?
32.
Right. And at this age, you should have like some discipline in public, especially with you being a business owner. And I'm just all about like representation of each other, because I'm sure you wouldn't want me getting belligerent and taking my shirt off and showing my tits, you know. So it's just all about discipline, you know. And then just, you know, when you outside, you representing, if you're in a relationship, like you representing the other person as well. So I can't deal with it.
She should be thinking about this. All of them should be thinking about this on the way that they dress when they come on television. You're worrying about this man taking his shirt off when he's on the beach or if he's hanging out or whatever he's doing. He's hanging out, he takes his shirt off. He's a freaking man. Who cares? Nobody looking for your man. Ain't nobody looking at him, right? But y'all, ladies, you're on the show. Why are we dressed like this? Those leather pants covering the belly, the fupa, all that is crazy. We gotta do better. We gotta have there should be a standard, and it seems like standards aren't met. And I'm not taking it away. Like I said, the fellas be coming on my show. Wow. I'm like, oh, son, basketball jerseys, sweats, bubble vest, all types of crap, right? Like you're like, yo, what's happening right now? If some of the fellas take it serious, they come dressed to the nines. Some fellas come on the show and it's like, yo, what are y'all doing? We need to have a standard, right? And that's how I'm gonna do it for my show. I really have been setting a standard on what is allowed, because I can't just have anything. But let's keep going.
Absolutely.
You're not going to be taking your shirt off right now because you said you had some drinks.
I did. I'm gonna leave it on because we're gonna set. I'm gonna show my muscles at the end. We're gonna get in the back.
Why'd you pop?
Oh, cuz he already funny. He about to be naked in front of everybody. Nah, he about to get everybody's attention and stuff. I don't know. Man, I can't even be low key for him.
What she
We'll
say?
have a good time though. We gonna.
I feel like we would have a good time
until that happens, right?
Oh, he gonna be.
Okay.
All right.
Any questions?
See what happens.
Do you like horror movies?
Do I like what, horror movies?
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared of scary movies. I'm scared, but I'll watch them with you.
Define scared. Like leave the light on, don't go to sleep.
No, I'm gonna go to sleep, but scared. I probably seen like 6 scary movies my whole life. Like that scared.
Just 6?
Like 6.
You
and
like
2 of
horror
them not
movies?
even that scary.
So
he said he'll watch them with you though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he caught that.
okay. Have you seen Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
What are we talking
I
about?
only watch it if you watching it with me.
Do you know what it is?
I know it's scary. It said nightmares.
Nightmare. Do
It
you
said
know
nightmares.
who Tim Burton is?
What are we talking about?
Sorry.
You should
Know who
not.
Tim
What?
Burton is?
Y'all don't know
Because
Tim
I'm
Burton?
like obsessed with Tim Burton. Like I have like a lot of collector's items, a lot of like I need you to know the movies. So when I quote it, then you
You're not gonna be able to teach it to him?
Nightmare Before Christmas came out like years ago. I feel like you
I watch that movie. I'm having a nightmare every Christmas.
it's not even
It's not a scary movie.
It's not scary to who?
It's for children. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's part of American.
So y'all saying animated movies aren't scary?
No, hold up, man. All right, y'all. That's enough of this. I just got a headache just watching this alone. That's crazy. This woman popped a balloon on this guy because he didn't know who Tim Burton was. And he never watched Nightmare Before Christmas. What substance? This is why I'm convinced. Pop the balloon, there's absolutely no substance in it, right? Obviously, I know with Arlette, we couldn't review her shows anymore. And I refuse to go online, send a submission email, and beg Arlette if I could please review her shows on my channel. Like, I'm not doing that. Anyways, so here we are. And we're stuck with this. That was foolishness. The whole thing. From the way all of them are dressed, to the content, to the subject matter of why we're even popping balloons, it was a mess. It was a mess. Wherever Love Mountain is, stay over there. We don't want no parts. We don't want no parts of Love Mountain. All right, y'all. I got a Kendra G for y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Hold up. Let's go.
Yes.
Where you calling me from, Angela?
Temple Hills, Maryland.
From Maryland?
Yes.
How old are you?
I am 41.
41. What you do for a living?
I'm a makeup artist.
Makeup artist. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 5.
Oh, child. How old are you? I'm sorry. 5 kids you gave birth to?
Yes.
Okay.
And 2 grandkids.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. And 2 grandkids.
Okay. How old are your 5 kids?
26, 24, 23, 18, 15. 2 grandkids, 5 and 2.
Okay. Try not to have your hair cut off. Are all your 5 kids by the same man?
No.
How many men?
My first 2 are by my husband, my ex-husband. And then the last 3 are by different men. So 4.
Your kids are by 4 men?
Yes.
You've been married once?
I've been married twice, actually, but my last husband, I didn't have any children with. I had already had my kids when I met him.
So you married him. So a man married you and you have 5 kids?
Yeah.
Why you
I was
leave
actually
him?
pregnant. I actually was pregnant with my last son when we met. So I was married to him for like 13 years.
What? Hold up. She said she was pregnant by a man, but on her 5th kid, when she met her ex-husband. Yo. Yo, you ain't lying. TDP is in the building. What up? Yo, that's crazy.
So, okay, you have 4 kids and you was pregnant by somebody else and he married you?
Yeah.
Why'd you leave that man, girl?
We weren't compatible.
Well, y'all were together for 13 years?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have left that man.
I know. I mean, I think it was an equal decision. So I didn't necessarily leave.
You see how it goes? Not compatible. Not compatible is a reason to leave. First of all, you find a man. You know how lucky, and I'm saying, I'm not even saying this in any small way. You know how lucky this woman is to find a man that will be able to, find her with 4 living on the earth, roaming the world children. Then you find another man while you're pregnant by another man to take you serious. I don't even know why a man would do that. But yet, and still, to even figure that out, you're going to leave him because you say you're not compatible. Now you're on Kendra G years later, looking for another man to take care of 5 kids. Yo.
But it just didn't work. Unfortunate. But we're really cool now, though.
You should have kidnapped him. You should have locked him in. You should have locked him in.
Yeah.
You should have locked his ass.
I agree.
You should have locked him up.
I agree.
No, I love him.
You ain't
I
leaving
still do.
me. Huh?
I still do. I love him. I still do. He just had a lot of issues.
So why are you looking for another man?
Just over time, we just lost our connection. He's a real estate investor, and I was busy in my business with my cosmetic line at the time then. And honestly, we were both just working so much, we just stopped having time for each other. But when I met him, I was homeless, like in a shelter with my yes, with my other children.
Yo, this story gets worse. Not only was she pregnant, 4 Roman kids, 1 in the stomach, homeless, and then she finds a man that wants her, obviously took her off the street, and then now you leave him because y'all are not compatible. She gotta be trolling, son. Because this is crazy. What? This is nasty work.
And I'm pregnant with that one, and I met him, and he came and he took me. So I just felt like I kind of like owed him something or whatever, but he's a really good dude.
You felt like, wait. You felt like he owed you? What do you mean?
I owed
You
him.
owed him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? How did you feel like you owed him something?
It just means like he wanted a relationship while I was going through all that crap and in and out of like homeless shelters and not being on my feet and everything. And, you know, I just tried and it worked. And he put me on my feet.
Was he abusive in any way?
No.
Okay, he wasn't abusive. He had a job?
He's a real estate investor.
So why did y'all got divorced? Why did y'all break up?
And then it was a lot of like health issues because he was like a larger man, like over 500 pounds or whatever. And it just became.
500 pounds, girl. You was homeless, 4 kids and pregnant.
Yo, FBA, you called it. He has to be fat or something. Yo, 500 pounds. The only man that's going to deal with a woman that's in that predicament is a man that has no options. Like, I'm talking about no options. Like, this is what I be trying to tell women when we do these panels and when we on these shows. Yo, men are desperate. There's some men that don't get it at all. Men sleep with who they can. Like, yo, it's a drought for most men. Even a man at 500 pounds, you at the bottom. I'm not even gonna hold you. You at the bottom. Like, most women don't want you. So you're gonna take any women that would say yes. And a woman like her was at the bottom, homeless, pregnant, 4 kids, part to push out a 5th. And any man that'll take it, took it. I guarantee you he got her on her feet and she left, talking about she not compatible. You're not compatible. How you not compatible? Yo, Kendra, right? She should have locked that man all the way up. Like, you ain't going nowhere. He said, bro, this story's getting crazier. He said, I'd never. Let me lose some weight. I refuse. I pay and get a woman over 40 to smash. Listen, insanity.
You were supposed to maintain that man.
Well, he is the one.
Lose weight. Shit, you could have walked. Listen, baby, I'm gonna help you get down. I'm gonna make you. Listen, we're gonna just be on crackers. That was a good man that did all that.
It was, but you know, his mom played a big part in our marriage and everything, and I could not fight against that. You know,
you should have fought. You should have fought.
I tried. I couldn't. There was no fighting against mom, you know, and ultimately, like, she was able to get him to come back.
Kendra only saying this because she at the bottom. Kendra know the fact that this woman got 5 kids. Don't no man gonna want that. Ain't no quality man gonna want that. So Kendra's basically telling her right now, if you really listen to Kendra, Kendra's telling her like, yo, listen, you need to get back with that man. You need to get back with that man because your options are very slim. That any man is gonna even want you other than him. If you're lucky, you'll find another man that's 500 pounds. If you're lucky.
Home. And I just didn't fight for it.
Okay, I'm gonna move on, but I guess the cousins are asking me to ask you, what was the ultimate reason why y'all broke up?
Lowest hanging fruit.
Oh, y'all wasn't having sex? Girl, you know.
Of course not. You had all the sex in the world. You don't need no more sex. Sex shouldn't even be an option for her. He can't have sex because he's 500 pounds. There's no way a 500 pounds man is good at any actual activities, right? There's no way. So then now we look at her, right, who got multiple sexual experiences because she got 4 kids, at the time, 5 kids, 4 baby daddies. You had all the sex in the world. You don't need sex anymore. That shouldn't be a reason why you're dating or marrying anyone.
You have 5 kids. You need to have more sex. You don't have 5 kids by 4 men. You could have. Listen, ladies. I'm gonna give it to you real now. I love you. I don't know you. That is why I said if he was abusive, then you gotta go because I don't care what's going on.
He wasn't, but his family was. They were very verbally abusive and everything. And like I said, me trying to fight against.
Shut up. No, I don't even believe that. He wasn't verbally abusive, but his family was. Come on, man. Grow up.
It's all of that. Like I just mentally, I was not able to do it.
Blockers on. Here's a couple things that we have to be clear, and I want y'all to understand. Like I don't know him, so I'm just going off of what you said. But to know that you have 4 kids, no place to live, and was pregnant by somebody else's, and he stepped up.
That was back in 2009. That's when it first happened. That's when everything.
When did y'all get divorced?
Our divorce was final in December. We had been separated for. Yeah, but we were separated 2 years prior to that.
I wouldn't have signed it. I said, you ain't leaving me.
And you know what? He's wealthy, and I walked away with nothing. I didn't even ask for anything.
Oh my God.
No spousal support or anything. I felt like I.
See, I always say, some people think, right, that you could be 500 pounds and you have money and you still have options as a man. This goes to show you, yes, you have options, right? You could get, like FBA said, the absolute lowest hanging fruit. That fruit was so low, it was hitting him in his face. It was like the fruit tree and the apple was just right here, slapping him in his face. So he didn't even have to reach for it. He just grabbed it and took a bite. There's no challenge in getting these type of women. None. So a 500-pound man that's actually wealthy had to still put up with the bottom. That's why I say, fellas, like I've been paying a lot of attention to my weight, watching what I eat. I'm not outside wilding no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I'm married, but I still want my wife to look at me as an attractive man. I don't want my wife to be like, yo, this man went up to 500 pounds. What am I gonna do with this? You ain't got no energy when you that big to do nothing. So money is not at all. Health is everything. But let's keep going.
I believe with what I came into it with.
I wouldn't have left. I'm like, we made, if either you on my face or Jesus in my face. I don't agree, Your Honor. I'm not going nowhere. Nope.
I know.
You think you're getting rid of me? I think not, sir. I think not.
Well, you can't fight for nothing that doesn't want to be kept. You know what I mean? So.
I'm kept. I'm right there. I'm in the house. What you doing? Buy a new house because I'm not leaving this one. I wouldn't leave the house.
And then ultimately, like right at the separation, like 5 months after he moved out, our marital home burnt down. He had canceled all insurance. Well, we actually were renting. He had canceled all insurance policies and everything. So literally, I had to build everything from scratch by the time the fire happened. But he had already moved out. Like he didn't offer any help or anything. So it's just a lot of things that I really can't get with.
Okay, but I'm still unclear why I got divorced.
I woke up this morning. So, like I said, when I met him, I was homeless. I didn't have anything. By the time we separated, I had multiple businesses. I drove a nice car and everything. And I think he felt like I didn't need him anymore. No. Certain men like that, they thrive off of like control.
Yo, I hate that women do that. Don't blame it on the man. Don't say, like, anytime you ask a woman why they got divorced, they always say, oh, it's something he did. And you talk to most men about what they get divorced on, dead ass, like really, ask most men, what'd you get divorced? They'll say something that they fell short on. I ain't gonna lie, like I kind of lost attraction to her. I ain't gonna lie, I cheated, what I did, it was on me. I wasn't in the headspace. Something about me as a man. You talk about why you got divorced. Women love to say, oh, he's the reason why we're not together no more. No, you were a bum and you had a bum mentality and you got with a 500-pound man that you wasn't attracted to. So if you said sex was the reason why, it's because you wasn't really attracted to him. You didn't want a man that was that damn big. Let's keep it real. You only got with him because he offered you a sense of security. He got you off the streets. He helped you start multiple businesses. You was driving a nice car, so you needed that man. That's it. That's it. That's all. Other than that, you ain't want him because you wasn't attracted to him. Yeah, they just be talking.
When they feel like you have your own motion, it feels like.
Enough. All right, but that's over with. Okay, and I was joking. And the truth of the matter is, don't be anywhere you're not wanted. Period. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, and the truth of the matter is, I don't encourage women. Don't stay with a man who doesn't want you there because you'll never be happy.
Right.
All right. Now let's stay focused. Here we go. Angela Maryland, 41, makeup. You're a makeup artist, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mom of 5 kids by 4 men, was married twice. What kind of man are you looking for?
Honestly, just a nice man, somebody that's kind. I don't necessarily date for money or anything because I pay all my own bills. I hold my own house. I pay my own car. My kids are grown.
Oh my God.
I'm basically looking for a man that's kind.
Okay. A kind man.
A kind man.
City, what's your deal breakers?
Obviously, but I got to talk to you.
Well, funny story. So I recently dated a younger guy.
What's your deal breaker?
That's my deal breaker. You can't be young. I'm sorry. I mean, this is my son. I'm answering this. You can't be young. And
what's young?
I was dating someone 28, and he turned out to be like a bum, like a needy,
like you.
Like so, no more young guys. But I really don't have any deal breakers because we all have our issues.
Okay, so you don't have no deal breakers. Okay, so you look a certain way.
No, I dated a 600-pound guy. I'm sorry. This is my son. Are you going to allow me to just click over really quick? Please.
You can
this is my 15-year-old.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to see if we get disconnected. Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am.
We might get disconnected. I'm not sure if you could.
If it does, I'm going to rejoin. My son is out. I'm supposed to be picking him up from the metro station.
Okay, go ahead.
Why you want Kendrick? Okay. You see, she talking about a bum mentality of a young man, but here you are on Kendrick G, supposed to be picking up your son from somewhere, but you're choosing to go live. To do what? To find you another man, an older man that can come and help you support your businesses? Like, come on, man.
Her child called, so she has to do that. She has to take care of her child, so we definitely support that. Everyone download the Kendra G Singles dating app. It's literally my name, iPhone and Android phones. The live is free to watch. It's a free live stream. You can watch it. You can get a cousin profile if you want to just watch instead of looking for love. Okay, I knew I was going to get disconnected. But we love it there. I came here because I said I will still do some.
All right, that's it. That's enough. That's all craziness, y'all. I don't know what's going on today. I feel bad for a lot of y'all in the dating realm, or y'all that are single and looking for people now. I don't feel like there's quality, if I would say. I believe you can find somebody, but I do believe it's needles in a haystack. I do believe that you have to search a lot harder than we did back in the day because, one, unrealistic expectations, coming to the market, coming to the table with too much baggage to offer, and then asking people to just take me as I am. That's what I'm seeing in the world today. I'm not seeing a lot of, okay, I saved myself for the right person. I'm making sure that I didn't create a whole bunch of trauma to bring into a new relationship. No, I think the internet provides a platform and a way for the dating market to be the way it is and to excuse it and to say, I could do what I want. I could dress how I want. I could carry myself however I want. And you just got to accept it. And if you don't, then something's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me because I'm me. So you can't tell me that I'm wrong for having these expectations of a man or of a woman because, yeah, I'm me. It's bullshit. Like there's no substance to it. Like, I don't know how y'all navigate these fields when people are actually coming at you unrealistic with the way they think. I can't imagine. I couldn't imagine walking up to a woman and I'm trying to approach her to vet her out. And she told me, I'm currently pregnant. I got 4 kids and I'm still looking for a new man. Like I couldn't imagine that being me in the dating market. That, honestly, when I was dating, that has never happened to me. Have I messed with single moms? 1,000%. 1,000%. But I did stuff like that was crazy. Like I'm not, what? Homeless, 4 kids, pregnant, and open to a new relationship? And then a 500-pound man accepts it and you still divorce him a few years later? I don't care what she was saying. Oh, he didn't want to be kept. You said it. You said it. You let people talk long enough, they tell on themselves. She said it. Sexual issues was the problem. He wasn't having sex, so that was the problem. My man was 500 pounds. She didn't want that. And if she would have stayed with it, if she didn't cheat, she would have checked. She would have cheated. She had more than enough sexual experience in her lifetime. She didn't need no more. 4 different men gave you babies. That's a lot of sex. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because all 4 of those men ain't just sleep with her one time. That's crazy. Anyways, good show. Good show. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Also, do me a favor. Hit the like button if you have not hit the like button yet. And on your way out, make sure you share the content. Tell people come over here. Stay tuned. Tag them in the Meet to Marry. Share the seasons with them. Tell them, it's something you want to watch. It's something you want to get in tune with. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Make you wanna stay.